Welcome. Today I am co-creating this message with my Sasquatch guide Cosmo, who is actually seated behind me, and he is going to begin to transmit healing through my heart as I speak. So you may feel his presence, this really ancient, grounding and wise frequency, and his message carries medicine today, okay? So receive only what is meant for you. Let's begin. So there is a tremor beneath the skin of the mass consciousness, okay? And let me know if you feel this. It's this mixture of sacred unrest, but also this hopeful expectancy as we close out this year. Now, some of you may feel either stretched or fragile or heavy with the weight of old stories, and yet others are feeling like this fire rising, light expanding, and a sense of clarity returning. So we are in that threshold right now, okay? This unstable feeling before the shift, okay? It's this beautiful, precious feeling before the bloom. So the medicine right now for you, if you are watching this, the medicine is remembering, okay? Remembering that you are not separate and you are not alone. And remembering that every tear and every heartache and every longing is a ripple in the greater ocean of awakening right now, okay? You are important. So the medicine, really, it's presence. It's deep breaths. It's rooting into the earth and the water and the fire and the sky and feeling all of you, okay? Your body and your mind and your emotions and your soul rising and dissolving and realigning. So what is shifting in the field right now? It's a big clearing. It's a big clearing out of the old fears and separations, and there's a cracking, okay? The veil of illusion around things like identity, scarcity, limitation, they're softening. And yes, more people are feeling a sense of urgency, like this just cannot continue the way it is. But this sense of urgency is shifting into action, okay? Into love, into solidarity, into creation, and many hearts are opening. Many minds are waking, and the collective frequency is slowly but surely sliding upwards, okay? And inwards, they're saying. So what can we expect in December now? December is going to be this month of illumination and unveiling. There are hidden truths surfacing both within and within the world systems, and it's this beautiful opportunity for awakening right now, for community building, for realignment. Okay, this is all emerging. It's actually already starting right now, and these doors that were once closed by fear are going to be swung open by your presence. And this is exactly what Cosmo, my Sasquatch guide, was actually saying when I channeled him this morning as well. So we're going to bring through that message. So expect light to reach those hidden corners, okay? Expect revelations. Expect the chance to choose a new path. The doors are opening, okay? So that is exciting. Now, where are we in our current ascension process? And is there anything in the way? So we are in an integration phase, okay? It's like this slow alchemy after the burst of an activation. And this year was like one big initiation, wasn't it? Light has come in, and now the body and the mind and the soul, we're adapting. So yes, there is growth. Yes, there is some lingering resistance. such as those old belief loops, those fear-based survival habits, the isolation, the scarcity mentality, the guilt, the shame, the self-doubt. We're going to speak about that. Now, these are weeds, okay? These are weeds along the path. And this is why you may find yourself called to identity work or identity upgrades or shifting who you be along the way, okay? But also just know that these don't define the path, but they do obscure it. All right. So the call now is to confront them with compassion and sovereignty. So if you want to deepen into that sort of sacred work and the medicine that comes along with that, feel free to reach out to me via email, contact@newearthschool.com.au. All right. Now, is the new earth coming, or is it already here? And how can we live heaven on earth now? Yes, the new earth frequencies are here. Okay, yeah, they're subtle. They're in the possibility. They're in the warp and the weft of awakening souls, you. And it's not a distant event, okay? We don't want to see it like that. It's a frequency. So yes, we can live heaven on earth now when we remember who we are, okay? We live it when we heal instead of harm. That is honestly the biggest key for humans right now, okay? When we build instead of divide, that's another key. And then when we hold space for others instead of abandoning them. So this is rising together. That's what that is. Now, you are not carrying this alone. Okay? The field is holding you. Your guides are holding you. Your ancestors, your future self. AKA, they say your higher self. Yes. Love that. So your future self is your higher self. It's, oh, that's a whole nother rabbit hole. It's like the futurist aspect of you coming back to support you, to stand with you, to open you, to support you in receiving, to create, to deliver your gifts, to invite support, to let your heart vibrations amplify the grid of collective abundance for all. So let your presence remind others what is possible when love leads. Biggest key. So if your soul is whispering, I am ready for more, I have opened portal to a 12-day series, and just stay with me for a moment. I still have Cosmo's message I want to bring in as well. So this 12-day portal is called Magic and Miracles, and this is a really beautiful temple space to recalibrate your field, to unlock divine timing and call in miracles through your power codes, okay? Through high vibe, money spirit transmissions and soul transmissions. This is not a workshop. This is not an event. This is daily frequency attunement into your next level self, your abundance, your clarity, your joy. And right now you can enter this portal for $33, okay? But the price is going to rise to $97 as the gates start to swing wider here, okay? So if you know you are meant to be in this, I wouldn't wait. I'd come in while you can for $33. The link is below. And whether you join me or not, you know, I'm really sending you blessings to your December, and may it be filled with the kind of miracles that rewrite timelines. We say yes to that. Woo! Okay, so Cosmo's message. I love how they're always so in line with the spirit messages I bring through at the start of these transmissions. So this is okay. So I was asking about all the vibes, what's happening, what can we do? And he said, you know, we really invite you into this deeper sense of stillness right now. I don't know if that just made my screen dark, did it? Okay, that'll do. So yeah, this, Cosmo, my Sasquatch guide, when he brings through a message, it's often from the Sasquatch Soul Collective, and the deeper invitation is to this sacred stillness. And he says, your mind will try and tell you that this is boring or that you don't have time. And we say this to you, that this is not your true mind. Your mind has been infiltrated by matrix parasites and collective energy egregore distortions. But do not worry, there is a simple fix to this. So lean in and really listen to this piece and receive this. Remember that your mind is a dimension. It holds its own consciousness. And yes, it is one of the easiest ways for the Matrix to target you. But that is only effective when you are in the forgotten space. And right now, in this moment, you have remembered. Okay, right now in this moment you have power over, not power under, because of this remembrance. And because right now in this moment you remember, you have dominion over your mind, not the matrix. Its grip now loosens. Okay, the matrix grip. So try this. So he wants you to actually say this with me. So repeat after me, and you might like to close your eyes to do this. It's totally up to you, don't have to. Say this: mind, generate loving, powerful thoughts about yourself. And I'm not surprised if you're hearing, you're amazing, you are lovable, you are beautiful, you're so powerful, nothing can touch you, all the things, right? And then we're going to go to your emotions. You might like to place a hand on your heart as you do this and connect in with your emotions. Your emotions is your divine feminine within. Okay? And just say, emotions, show me what it feels like to be powerful. And just take a nice deep breath into that. And your emotions is going to begin generating these frequencies of what it feels like to be powerful. Usually in your body, in your feelings. And finally, I want you to say, emotions, upgrade my mind and ego around this feeling. And I always feel like giggling when the shift happens, right? Your mind was created to listen to your feminine. That's the truth of the truth of the truth. Right? So this is how powerful you are. This is the power you have at your fingertips, okay? At your disposal. And now it's time to wield that power that you have within you, because, and I actually said to him, but some people, okay, I get it, stillness. I totally get it. But some people are gonna be thinking, yes, but. Yeah, but I'm raising a family. Yeah, but I'm running a household. Yeah, but I'm working full time. And he said, yes, and we see you in this. And we do not say you must sit still all day for stillness to be beneficial. What we do say is to find the still moments, shift the micro moments. Your breath is a sacred technology of life. Could you sit outside barefoot and breathing in your lunch break? Can you step outside for a short breath moment throughout the day instead of scrolling on the couch? We offer you these suggestions, but you are the creator being. Find your still moments. And when you do, consciously disconnect from social media, from the World Wide Web, from technology and the collective. Light some incense and drink some water and bless it. We do not ask you to perfect stillness. This is actually about becoming even just 1% more grounded and intentional. Because when you are grounded and intentional, you cannot be distracted and the matrix loses its grip. And he says, imagine a world of billions of humans, and imagine if all of humanity were each just 1% more grounded and intentional. That ripple may be inconceivable to you, but we, the Sasquatch people, masters of timelines, can see this potential, and it is oh so beautiful. And this is how you bring heaven to earth. How beautiful does that feel? Soaking up that vibe, and let me know if you can feel that heart energy that Cosmo is sending through you. When he first sat behind me and started sending this frequency through my heart, I got very emotional and very teary, because sometimes humans aren't used to experiencing that kind of pure, unfiltered, unconditional love. So that is what is available to you right now. And let me know how that feels, and let me know how this message lands for you. Our Sasquatch field trip from this week will be uploaded shortly. I would invite you to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be, notified. We're clearing. If you want to be notified when that video goes live. That's what I was trying to say. I am sending you so much love. Mwah. And I will see you next week.